But hey, guys, welcome back. It's been about a week, and we're back and ready to rock. Locked, cocked, and ready to rock, as Scott Hartsock would say. Driver of the Gunslinger Monster Truck and Monster Jam, who famously died at a train track this year. Anyways, that's knowledge for nobody. So we're back, Hot Take Show, Hot Take Radio. We're back. I know it's been a while. Some things have happened. Basically everything important, and we missed it. But we're here. We're here to give a recap what happened the last week since our last show.
Yep.
Which was 2 months ago. But anyways, it's the OG crew. No guests. Guests are stupid.
No guests needed this year.
No guests needed. New year, new hot take. That's what I like to say. 2022. It's the year of the hot take.
I think. Well, keep going. You're gonna introduce us.
Well, okay. You know what? I'm not going to introduce you because at this point, everyone should know who we are. We have Josh and Dean. Dean is too scared to show his pretty face, so we have to look at a blue square.
That's okay.
Which is fine, and he has nothing to say to that, so that's cool.
Nothing to say to that.
Okay. So, what to start with? Well, there's this thing, I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called football. It's been going on, and this past week was the last week of the regular season. And, yeah, the playoffs have been set for this weekend as we're recording this. And it'll probably come out after the playoffs, so all of this will be dated immediately. That's okay, though. So who wants to go first? What are your initial thoughts on the season, the playoffs, standouts, disappointments?
What do we think of the season? I mean, I thought it was kind of cool that they added a game that added a lot of the value and stuff, and just based off the Chargers and Raiders finish, I think they're gonna. I don't know if they'll add more games, but I think it adds more entertainment value to the product they're trying to present.
I would have to agree with that. Yeah, this season was totally bonkers. I've never been this entertained throughout a whole season before. It's been a while. Yeah, usually NFL seasons I get bored midway through, but not this year.
And usually the last week of the season's pretty garbage, right? Like nothing really on the line or anything. And I don't know if that's just the way it shook out this year.
I don't know.
There wasn't really, but I think it was cool that it came down to literally the last second of overtime in the last game of the season.
Yeah, that was exciting. Dean, what did you have to say about this season?
It was cool.
Okay, thanks, Dean. Moving on.
It's a pretty good season. I mean, we didn't see that typical one or two team dominate every single team that they should. Every team kind of had some down points over the season. The Chiefs. I mean, the Packers didn't really have that. I mean, their defense kind of went a little downhill for a while, but Tampa Bay didn't look unstoppable throughout the whole year. A lot of teams lost to teams they shouldn't lose to, and I think it's setting up a pretty interesting playoff bracket where anything could happen.
I agree with that. I think these playoffs, there's going to be a couple upsets probably. I think there's probably going to be things that go a little weird.
Probably. And but one thing's for sure. Tom Brady will win the Super Bowl.
Wow. No way.
Yes way.
No.
Never bet against Tom Brady in the playoffs, Josh. How many years has he proved you wrong?
He's just going to throw the ball at Gronk every time this year, or what?
Yeah, and defenses will be so stupid, they'll just leave him wide open every time.
No way.
Magically. He's like Jason Witten. What the fuck? He can't run anymore. And he throws the ball, and he's wide open. There's not someone around for 20 fucking yards. What the fuck?
No way.
Put me in. I can be a defensive coordinator. It's easy. Double team Gronk. That's it.
Wow.
And every play, dive at Tom Brady's knees. Make him tear his fucking ACL again. like our hero Tony Pollard in 2008. You're welcome. That was by the Chiefs. You're welcome, America. So
No, it'll be interesting though. It'll be an interesting playoff for sure.
I'd say so. Before we get into the playoffs, do you guys have let's see, how do I put this? Like, what's the biggest I guess maybe disappointment? Like, which team or player do you think either was supposed to suck and was really good, or vice versa?
Like
or...
a biggest surprise of the year.
Yeah.
I'll start that off if you don't mind.
Okay, that's fine, Dean.
Some big surprises for me personally, I would say, come from the Bengals.
Yeah.
The team as a whole, Joe Burrow, just the way he was able to bounce back from injury, had a really solid season. And to finish the year, I mean, just look at it. He almost threw for 1,000 yards in over 2 games. Like,
It's not bad.
Right.
that man he's good. And his wide receiver core is really nice. And they got a solid running back in Mixon. So I'd say the Bengals as a whole and Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase has just been phenomenal. So
I'd say
So
so.
I've got two negative, two like bad.
Wow, what a
surprises.
shock! Josh being the downer of the show.
My first one, and I guess I don't know. Maybe we all kind of like expected this, but I guess I didn't expect it to go down the way it was. The Jacksonville Jaguars organization. Like I knew they'd probably be great, right? Like whatever. Like, you know what? Building year, right?
You did not
for all the
expect them to
stuff-
be pathetic.
all the stuff that happened and just the ridiculous garbage behind all of it. I didn't think it was possible. Like, I didn't think you could mess up that bad.
Is Urban Meyer the greatest coach of all time?
It has to be.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Josh, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I was going to say. Kind of. I was going to say Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, like
Just
garbage.
not a good season.
Oh yeah, Josh. I think you said Trevor Lawrence would suck, and I think you also said that they were going to fire Urban Meyer halfway through the year.
Absolutely. Look what happened.
Yeah,
Look what happened.
it's pretty good.
Don't go down to the chop house, you know? Don't go,
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Like, it's just like the whole thing was just nuts.
Wait, real
and then
quick.
I might-
Do you guys remember when Jacksonville was like 10 minutes away from going to a Super Bowl a few years ago?
No one remembers that.
Do you guys remember
No.
that?
What year was that?
2018.
Like, yeah.
Nah, you're
they
lying.
had a
They
10-point
were
lead.
in the AFC Championship game.
They had a
with Blake
10-point
Bortles.
lead against New England with like 10 minutes left in the game. And then
It was Eagles.
Yeah, it was the Eagles Patriots Super Bowl.
Yeah, Eagles Vikings the NFC
Yeah.
side. Because it was like a weird year where like nothing made sense in the
Yes,
playoffs.
that was
where,
another
like,
weird year. It's fucking Case Keenum and Nick Foles like
battling it out.
battling it out.
The quarterbacks of our generation.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a time in that game where I had a thought in my head where I was like, holy shit, Jacksonville could fucking beat the Patriots. And then immediately
Yeah.
I thought how stupid I was for thinking that. So yeah, people forget that. And you know what? It should be forgotten.
Yep.
Because they didn't get the job done. Fuck them.
Then my second disappointment of recent too is the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, yeah.
What a
Speaking of Jacksonville,
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Jacksonville.
Yeah, right. I guess it's a positive for Jacksonville, but like
I
just
guess.
a train. You have an MVP candidate on your team, and your quarterback's just garbage.
no, he's not. Look at his touchdown to interception
He had
ratio.
he had a 4.4 passer rating against Jacksonville.
So I'm sure that's out of 5.
No, out of 100.
What?
Like, yeah,
Oh,
he's
fuck.
bad.
Fuck,
He's
dude.
not good.
Dude. That's fucked, bro.
He's not good. Not good. And now Ballard says he doesn't even want him now anymore. It's just like it's just a mess. Like how just the inconsistency.
Yeah,
like,
just think fucking Phillip Rivers took him to the playoffs last year.
right.
You remember that? Then they dumped
hard
his
was
ass
that?
to the curb. They're like,
Actually
get out of
don't
here,
remember
old
that.
man. What was that, Dean?
So I actually don't remember that. I feel like Phillip Rivers hasn't been in the leagues for like 5 years. So
It's been 1 year,
Yes.
Dean. Jesus.
been a long year, man.
It's
I
really
guess.
bad. Like it's really bad because like they made him go to LA and play in that crappy
Yeah, I feel bad for Phil.
soccer stadium for 2 years, and then they built this new thing right as soon as he retires.
Well, yeah,
They
and when
built-
he's in the soccer field, it's all away fans anyways.
yeah,
So you gotta play 16 away games every year.
right. It's just like
Poor Philip.
who made this up?
Speaking of Philip Rivers, before we get more into the season, I think he's my candidate. What quarterback would you pick for best back-breaking interceptions to lose games? Like, I'm thinking Philip Rivers. Can you guys think of any other ones?
Interceptions to lose games.
Brett Favre.
Like, do you know what that is, Josh? You
No.
like your
I
okay.
guess-
Let's say your team's down or tying with like 2 minutes left, and the team's driving and they're moving down the field, and then the quarterback throws
Oh,
an interception.
yeah.
Could be tipped,
Oh.
could be a bad throw, could be anything, but it's just like it just destroys your morality.
Yeah.
buddy on the Bears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trubisky.
I
Literally,
mean,
any Bears quarterback of the last decade.
I guess I just don't picture them because I can picture Brett Favre and Philip Rivers like they're down 3, they start at their own 20, they make it to like the opponent's 35, and then they
I feel like Tony Romo
yes, that's another
or like
one.
Eli Manning even sometimes would sometimes do that.
Yes. And it just takes the piss right out of you. You're like, bro, come on.
Maybe a
dude."
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, maybe later Joe Flacco.
No.
Later year Joe Flacco. I was just thinking about that the other day, and just how funny that was. Like how many
Yeah.
games the Chargers lost because
Right.
they were down and Philip tried to play hero, and it didn't work out for him. Anyways,
Gunslinger.
so I guess for me the craziest or let's see. Well, biggest
I got a good one for you if you don't have one.
Well, I think my biggest disappointment was Jared Goff is not going to win the MVP.
Yeah.
That
This
kind of
is true.
sucks, but
I felt so bad for that team this year. I'm a big Dan Campbell guy.
I know I'm a big Dan Campbell fan too now. Remember, Dean, you said they wouldn't win a game, and then literally the next week they won.
Okay, come on. That was not
They
the next
tied.
year.
They tied.
yes,
They
yes, it
tied.
was.
Did they tie? They tied first though, right?
Yeah, they tied first.
Okay, fine. The next 2 weeks. It was in a
Man,
short period of time, and you said they're not
Yes.
going to win. They're not going to beat the Vikings. They're not going to beat the Cardinals. Are you kidding me?
They
Should they
got
have?
they got
No.
ran by the they
That
ran
was the
Cardinals up.
funniest day of football ever.
That made no sense.
Nah, they lost me some money. Thanks, Cardinals.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
you
also the Packers lost against them too.
get.
Yeah, I kind of expected that one.
Yeah. That game was just one of those games where you're like, yeah, I don't know about this one. But biggest disappointment probably would be all the black coaches getting fired.
Wow, this is true.
The NFL's holding the black man down, as always, guys. You heard
Well,
it from
not-
me.
Not Mike Tomlin,
Yeah, name another one.
Byron Leftwich.
Fuck. Well, he's not a head
He's an OC
coach.
He's an OC.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that Flores got fired.
Yeah, that's the
I didn't really
weird
get
one.
that. I didn't get that.
Yeah, everyone is freaking out that the Texans guy got fired.
Yeah,
And I was
that
like,
guy sucks.
yeah, they were going to fire him.
Yeah, that guy's awful.
He signed that contract this year knowing they would let him go at the end of the year anyways.
Yeah. You see his play calling this whole year? Awful.
And like I'll give it to Davis Mills, like he doesn't look terrible. He'll be a good backup, but
Right?
and it's not like, I'm not saying the Texans should have won the division this year, but he also didn't, it wasn't
It
good.
set him up to win.
Yeah. It wasn't good. But I honestly, okay, biggest surprise probably It's kind of hard. I guess. I'm trying to think. Go through all the teams.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle. That was weird. It's weird to see an empire fall so drastically. They really went.
Carolina's quarterback situation.
Oh, yeah. Remember Cam Newton, guys? You remember?
I'm back. Let's go 0-4.
Remember dabbing, guys? Guys, you remember dabbing? Do you remember Cam Newton, MVP? Remember he won a fucking MVP?
Yep.
What the fuck
And
happened?
Went to the Super Bowl.
Holy shit, that's right. Do you know what I was doing watching that Super Bowl?
What was that?
I was doing AP US history homework.
Jesus.
I had to write those notes down, bro. I blew it off till
Okay.
Sunday.
No days off.
I was writing about... Oh, I can remember it.
And then I probably found you in Broncos to get the rest of them.
Yeah, probably. I was writing in purple ink about after the Civil War. I don't know why I remember that, but that's what I was writing about.
There you go.
And Peyton Manning was fucking slinging it out there.
Picking them apart.
Yeah.
Probably to Demaryius Thomas, rest in peace.
Rest in power, Demaryius Thomas. Did they ever release why he died?
He was in a car accident 2 years ago, and it was something that stemmed from that.
Like blood clots or something?
Yeah, I don't know the exact cause of it.
Damn. That stinks.
I did not talk to the medical examiner this morning
Why not?
because I'm not good at my job.
Bro, come
Hot
on.
take doesn't pay me enough.
You're the fucking... you're our correspondent,
Don't
bro.
pay you enough because you don't get the job done, as you can tell.
Jeez.
Come on,
It's nice though when my coworkers show up to work though.
Oh, hey, come on now.
Yeah, chance.
What? I've been here the whole fucking time, bro.
I don't leave this chair.
I'm in the Discord all day, every day. Just
hanging
hoping
out in the green room.
Just hoping one of you guys will show up. Anyways,
Cowboys. Big
fuck the
surprise.
Cowboys.
Hey, they're
Are we
playing
gonna
well.
be like every national outlet and talk about the Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Well, I mean, they have had a pretty impressive year.
Yeah,
No, they have not.
Dak playing well after
Defense
terrible
is
injury.
nuts.
Yeah, padding his stats. Yeah.
Patting stats, they're winning
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, against dog
Winning
shit
games.
teams.
Yeah, I don't see them going deep in the playoffs, but
So it won't be an impressive year then. Who cares?
I mean, they could. They have the ability to go far though.
But they won't.
Don't
They've
think
got
they
good.
will,
They've got good pieces on defense with Diggs
because
and
the
Parsons.
Packers exist.
Bro, you
Run
and I
through
both
Lambeau.
know Tom Brady's going back to Lambeau. And he's going to make Rodgers his bitch for the second year in a row, even though Rodgers outplayed him in that game. But he's going to fucking wipe his ass with fucking cheese heads, bitch.
All right, don't go that far yet because we're not to the predictions yet. Chance.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Come on.
I'm just saying what everyone else has been saying. And I get all my talking points from Colin Cowherd, so...
Oh, you said Colin Cowherd?
Yeah.
Shout out his daughter.
Nah, more like shout out his son. Am I right, fellas?
Okay, you lost me on that one.
Wait, does he have a son?
I don't know. I don't think
He talks about
I
his
think
kids
I
a
think,
lot.
I think you're his son,
That's right.
Mr. Coward.
Oh, yeah, the Cowboys. Cowboys can suck me. Eagles suck. Tampa sucks, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. Every team sucks except the Chiefs, who are going to win the Super Bowl.
All right, we might as well hop right into predictions.
All right,
They're going to
let's just hop
shit
into
all
it.
over your stupid Packer hats.
All right, Chance, you roll out your predictions here.
Well, first, let me see who's playing.
Okay, can someone write this down?
I can write it down.
Thank you, because I'm not.
I'm
gonna
building
remember.
my bracket right now, and then I'll take a picture of it.
See what we got. Okay. Let me get some legal pad here because I'm still elderly and I still use pen and paper. All right, so fuck. First game, the Las Vegas Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. I will take the Raiders. Just win, baby. Joe Burrow will shrink in the playoffs, and Chase Claypool will do something stupid. And the Raiders' dumb fuck luck will continue another week. Moving on, we have the Patriots versus the Bills. I will take the Bills because Mac Jones is a fraud rookie who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and he is not Tom Brady reincarnated.
Didn't they win in Buffalo last time?
That's not relevant at all.
Gotcha. Okay. just wanted to make sure.
All right, so for Sunday, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, fuck. I will take the Buccaneers because... Now, here's what's going to happen. I already know. I'm taking the Buccaneers. Here's what's going to happen. Like every fucking Tom Brady playoff game, it'll be a really shitty football game, low scoring. Here's my prediction. I'll probably be totally wrong, but that's okay. It's going to be low scoring, and the Eagles are going to take a late lead. It'll be like 20 to 16 or something. They'll take the lead with like 4 minutes left. And then Tom Brady will get the luckiest drive in playoff history. Like he'll throw 3 picks that'll get called back. Oh, offsides on the defense. And then it's going to be like 4th and 10, and he's going to throw an incomplete pass. But, oh, guess what? There's a flag. Oh, defensive pass interference. And then the announcers are going to be like, well, I don't really see it. I don't know why they called that. He's not really grabbing him. And then Tom Brady's going to throw a 1-yard check down to Leonard Fournette, who's going to break 50 tackles and score. And then going to say, look how great Tom Brady is. Isn't he the best? He's the greatest to ever do it. And then the Eagles will get the ball back, and Jalen Hurts will show what a fraud he is. And it'll end in an embarrassing fashion. So that's what I say to that game. Next, we got a storied rivalry. We got the 49ers versus the Cowboys. And I will pick, let's see, I'll pick San Francisco because the Cowboys suck ass and they've been playing like shit past few weeks. The offense anyways, they've been up and down, and the 49ers are on a hot streak, and Jimmy G is sexy. Moving on to Pittsburgh Steelers versus Kansas City Chiefs. This is an easy one. I'm taking the Chiefs by 40. Big Bren is a big fraud this year, and he is playing like he is half dead. And last time they went to Arrowhead, it didn't end so well for them. So I'm taking Patrick Mahomes, throw 350 yards, 4 touchdowns. He'll run 1 and 2. And Roethlisberger's going to go out with a whimper like the bitch he is. Should have retired 3 fucking years ago. And then last game, Cardinals versus Rams. I will take the Cardinals because Stat Padford sucks dick, and the Cardinals are a better away team, and the Rams are ass, and they're shit. They're dog shit. They're doggy doo-doo, and the Cardinals will win. So that's my prediction. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Cardinals will beat who?
Huh?
Cardinals.
Cardinals will beat Rams.
Really? Okay.
Were you not listening to what I've just been
That's what I
going
thought.
through?
What I thought you said, man.
Jeez. Wait, what? Oh, we're doing predictions now? Anyways. Okay, Josh, what do you got?
All right. I got Bengals.
Okay. Care to
Don't even need an
explain?
explanation.
You don't need
No,
an
no
explanation.
explanation.
Okay.
Bengals.
All right.
What do we got next?
Patriots, Bills.
Patriots. Just watch the tape from the last game. It's gonna be a replay.
Oh, so the Bills winning?
No, the Patriots winning.
No, last
Last time
time.
they played in Buffalo.
Oh, you mean the last time they played in Buffalo? Okay. Well, is there going to be 70-mile-an-hour winds this weekend?
Gonna be cold.
Cold and wind are two very different things, Josh.
It's gonna be 4 degrees. It's gonna feel like -9.
That's nothing. That's real football weather.
So I'm taking Patriots.
Of course you are. Okay, next. Eagles versus Succaneers.
As much as I'd like the Eagles to win, it's gonna be Tampa.
Okay. Why would you say that?
Because they're gonna win. The NFL needs ratings.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. All right, next. 49ers, Cowboys.
Let's go, Cowboys.
Oh, you fucker.
Them boys.
Oh, Jesus.
We them boys.
Any reasons why?
I just don't trust Garoppolo in the playoffs.
But he's so handsome.
Yeah, but you got two freaks on that defense right now, in Parsons and Diggs.
Diggs ain't that good.
Diggs will get an interception in the game. You can put that on there.
Yeah, he'll also blow 10 coverages, so
Okay.
it's okay.
And Parsons 1.5 sacks.
Okay, here, let me write this down.
Fuck, just stat fact that for me right now.
So you're more of a stats guy. I'm more of a gut feeling kind of a guy.
Absolutely. Cardinals, Rams.
No, Steelers, Chiefs.
Oh, Steelers, Chiefs. Let's take the Steelers.
Are you dog styling me right now?
Upset.
That's your upset?
Big Ben, last game. He's gonna give it everything he's got.
If he's been giving it everything he's got, that's fucking pathetic. But
Well, no, he wasn't. Now he's got something to play for. He said we're probably gonna get destroyed, so it doesn't even matter how I play out there. I'm gonna give it all I got. So hey, I'm taking that.
So you think he's gonna reverse the clock 10 years?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, you know what? Oh, all right. I have an idea.
All right.
If the Steelers beat my Chiefs,
Yep.
I will buy a Ben Roethlisberger jersey. Okay. So,
Wow.
if the
Don't you
Chiefs...
still have to buy like 2 baseball jerseys or something?
No.
No, because Trevor Story stayed with the Rockies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
don't you remember? Oh, you probably weren't here when that fucking happened.
And he's still on the Rockies as currently.
That's right. Easiest bet in the world. Thank you very much. So, if the Chiefs win,
So
which
you'll
they
get
will,
a Big Ben jersey.
I'll get a Big Ben jersey.
Then I need a Chiefs jersey then.
Sure. You have to get... I'm trying to think.
Let me get a Brady Quinn Chiefs jersey.
Yes. Perfect.
What if I can't find one though? I'm not gonna custom make a Brady Quinn jersey
For like 250
for like 100.
bucks.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That'd be
It
hilarious.
has to be an acceptable jersey that I can find on some Chinese bootleg.
All right. If not Brady Quinn, you could definitely find a Matt Castle jersey.
Okay.
Matt the Hassle Castle.
You remember? Okay, you're a big Chiefs guy. You remember the Nigerian Nightmare?
Tamba Hali?
Yeah.
I remember Tamba Hali. He was GOAT, bro. He was awesome.
Or who was your big defensive tackle? Poe?
Dontari Poe.
I got a jersey of him too.
We did have Jared Allen for a hot minute. Justin Houston. We had some good defensive guys.
Eric Berry, dude.
Eric Berry.
That guy got screwed over.
How so?
Well, he had cancer for 3 years, and then you cut him, and the next year you won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, guess what? You know why we cut him? Because he was
Why?
dog shit in the AFC Championship game.
Well, you could have kept him on. 'Cause
No,
he's
we
probably
could
your
not
best-
have.
He's probably your best safety you've ever had. So
This is true. That's disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Well, he didn't get the job done when it mattered.
Yeah,
in the
but you
AFC
dragged-
Championship game. He was
You
asked
dragged
that
them.
whole year. You don't know. You didn't watch the games. He was a liability all fucking year.
But you dragged him through you put him the best safety, one of the best safeties in the AFC. in his
Yeah, until
prime,
he
through
wasn't.
through the worst years the Chiefs have ever had, and then you cut him
I
right
wouldn't say
after.
it's the worst years.
I would say it's pretty darn close.
I would not say that at all. He was not on the team from 2007 through 2012. That was the
When-
worst of the Chiefs.
He had to be on 2012. Was he not on that team?
I don't know. But he was not in the height of the worstness.
Give me Eric Berry.
No,
See his
Sorry. Good
career.
stories only go so far. He was asked that whole year, probably because we paid him.
Yeah, he was on the
and-
team from 2010 to 2018.
Okay, so we had one bad year. That was 2012. That was our worst year. So we should have kept Alex Smith so he could have won a ring.
No,
Is that
that's
your
different.
logic?
That's different. That's different.
No, it's not.
That
Yes,
is way
it is.
different.
That is a way different.
No, it's not.
Eric Berry's a guy you drafted and kept on your team for 8 years. Alex
Yeah,
Smith
and then
is
he
a-
sucked his last year, so we got rid of him.
Oh my gosh, it's not even the same.
Yes, it
It's not
is.
even close.
Sorry. I'm sorry you were dog shit. We're not going to keep you if you're not worth the investment. And how do we know? How do we know we were going to win a Super Bowl the very next year?
Because you had Patrick Mahomes that year in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, but I've been a Chiefs fan long enough to know that I had accepted the fact that we would never win a Super Bowl.
You've been a Chiefs fan since they won the Super Bowl. Don't kid the viewers.
Dean, I've been a Chiefs fan.
Dean, we said we wouldn't talk about this on air.
My first year as a Chiefs fan, I hitched myself to that bandwagon as they started the year 4-1, and they ended up going 4-12. The next year they went 2-14. The next year they went 4-12. So yeah, I think I'd accustomed myself to failure. And then Alex Smith made it even worse because we'd make the playoffs and get ass fucked. Never make it out of the divisional round. I'd say, oh, this is what failure is. So I'm sorry if I wasn't like, yay, we have Patrick Mahomes. He'll get us a Super Bowl. I just assumed we'd make it to the championship now and lose. So anyways, Eric Berry, thanks for the memories. You sucked in 2018, so we cut you. Best of luck.
Disrespectful.
Oh my
Heartless.
Okay.
Literally heartless.
Yeah, that's football. Sorry. Okay, fine. We should just sign everybody ever because we don't want to hurt any
Alright, are you done with your
feelings.
predictions?
We
Are you
might
done with
win
your
the Super
predictions?
Bowl, so we don't want to,
Are you
Anyways.
done with your predictions there?
No, he's got one more.
Cardinals, Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Josh is doing this. Chance went on such a tangent. I thought he was still giving his predictions.
Where's the game being played?
Los Angeles.
I'm taking the Rams.
Okay. Why?
I like the Rams at home. Cardinals also lost to a 3-13 and 1 team, so
Okay.
not a lot of trust there.
What if the
And don't-
What if
don't
the
tell me
Cardinals
that's
had
Joe.
What if the Cardinals had Eric Berry on their team?
They probably would have won the whole thing. I mean, they already have an MVP candidate on their team, so and Kyler Murray.
And who
so,
would that be? Oh, Kyler Murray was an
Murray.
MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
through week 3.
No, all the way through. I've said
No.
it from day. I said it from
No,
the
no, no,
postseason,
no,
from
no,
the
no.
off season.
No.
I've said it all along.
Nice try.
You said it from their 7-0 start.
And then the second
Oh.
they lost, they were like, man, he was, man,
I
he
never
really
said
fell
that.
off. He's not any good after all.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Never did.
Yes, you did.
Pull up the receipts.
That's unprofessional, Josh, to do on a show. You want me to scrub through all our old episodes?
Yeah, pull it up right now.
No, I'm not going to do that. I don't. All right.
Bro, do it.
My internet's not working.
Well, I can't pull up 2 tabs while we're recording.
Bro, it's going to crash my computer. My fucking GPU will catch on fire.
We gotta get the hot take people what they want.
Yeah. All right, so Josh is down. All right, Dean, I can't wait for yours. You're going to wow us with your
Right. I
big
made a
brain
little,
thinking here.
I made a little terribly made, authentic little bracket. So if you want to click on the general tab, there's a little picture posted in the chat.
Let's take a look-see. What the fuck
Word.
is this? Oh, my God. All right.
So I'll break it down.
Oh, okay.
For those
I'm
of you
pretty
just
sure-
listening to the show, it is a picture of a bracket where he has superimposed team abbreviations, and they're not exactly straight.
Professional.
Wow.
So I made this masterpiece. So I think this is how the bracket will play out based on the seeds. I'm pretty sure that's how it should
Yep.
work with these teams win. So Kansas City, Pittsburgh, that's not even a question. I'll buy a jersey from every single offensive player on the Steelers if the Steelers beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Can't wait.
Buffalo, New England. Yeah, it's just Bill Belichick in the playoffs. I'm going with New England. They just beat the Bills before. I like the Patriots here.
Okay.
Josh Allen sucks. Cincinnati and Las Vegas. Give me Cincinnati. They stay hot.
Absolutely.
Joe Burr is taking them all the way
Joe
to the AFC
Burr.
Championship. But that's yep. So then you'll have Tennessee and New England. Tennessee's gonna take that. They got Derrick Henry coming back.
Derrick
AJ
Henry's
Brown
coming
just came back. They're rolling. They're gonna go all the way, baby. Kansas City is not beating Cincinnati. I'm sorry, Chance. Their
Wow.
offense, Cincinnati's offense is just as good, if not better.
Whoa.
And they're just cooking. You're not beating Cincinnati. They just beat them.
It's
not too long
almost.
ago.
Hang on. Can we talk about Cincinnati for a minute?
Yeah.
It's almost like they got hot at the right time of the
Oh,
year
shut
to
up.
make a playoff run.
God, you're so.
I mean, it's almost like they've been playing good football all year, but
I wouldn't
if you want
say
to go
all
with that, we
year.
can go with
year.
that.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
pretty
all
sure
year.
they got hot at the right time.
Yeah, I wouldn't
of the
say
year.
all year.
No, just that you're right. At the right time of the year, they got hot though, and now they're gonna make the AFC Championship game, according to Dean.
They are. They will.
That's how that works.
Kansas City, if you watch that game that they played, Kansas City, like, there's so many penalties on that last drive. So I think
Yeah, they'll get that buttoned up. Don't you worry.
we'll see about that.
I like
Jamar Chase is gonna have almost 200 yards that game.
No,
They
he
must
will
have
not.
bought. They must have bought
No,
our
he will
merch.
not.
They must have bought our merch.
They will shut down Jamar Chase. Don't you worry.
Oh, then Joe Mixon's just gonna run all over them because they have terrible run defense. Terrible.
Okay. What
Joe
if,
Mixon's
what if the
gonna
run
run
game doesn't get going then, huh?
Joe Burrow just throw freaking darts, man.
Yeah. Well, what if we sign Tony Pollard for a one-game contract and he comes in diving at his legs? What do you say to that?
No, man. Jamar Chase play QB. I don't know. Yeah, Tennessee and Cincinnati. That's gonna be a close one. I think it'll be a last-second field goal, and Tennessee will take it. Over on the NFC, Tampa Bay.
I didn't realize we were supposed to do the whole predictions.
I'm an overachiever. So, since we probably won't have another episode before the Super Bowl happens, I just figured I'll get it all out there. I mean, it's a week. podcast.
Not wrong. Not wrong, but hey, knock on wood.
Fuck it.
So, yeah, Tampa Bay, Philadelphia has no chance. They have the biggest chance as the Steelers do. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs. They're terrible.
Jeez.
Tom Brady in the playoffs does not lose. So, yeah. Dallas and San Francisco. Like, this game's probably going to be as close of a game as the Rams Cardinals game. But I like Dallas here. San Francisco. That QB position is just kind of, I don't know, man. They're going to get exposed. I mean,
Jimmy
not
Clutch.
That,
She's clutch, bro. What are you talking
not
about?
that anyone expects them to be super great, but yeah. San Francisco out first round. Rams, Cardinals. Rams they're solid. They've been solid. Cardinals are obviously frauds, so they're not going anywhere except for home.
What are you talking about? Cliff Kingsbury, future Hall of Fame coach, Dean.
Maybe not this year though.
Revolutionized the game.
Green Bay and LA Rams. This is going to be a great game, just like it was earlier in the season.
Wasn't that great?
And Green Bay is going to take it again. So,
Okay.
Yeah, Stafford at Lambeau. He's
Great.
going to have nightmares. Going to have flashbacks. So, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is not being stopped. And then Dallas, Tampa Bay. Like I said, Tom Brady, don't bet against him unless you're betting on the Packers in the NFC Championship, which is where Tom Brady will be going and losing in Lambeau this time. Just like I said last year, right after the Super Bowl on that first episode, we made way too early predictions, and I predicted Green Bay and Tampa meets in the NFC Championship yet again. And now we're going to get it. So,
Wait, so you're saying Tampa Bay will beat Dallas?
Tampa Bay will beat Dallas, yes.
Do you think it'll be close?
See, by that time, I either think it's going to be really close and like a last final drive, Tom Brady gets it done, or they're just absolutely going to get blown out.
Or option 3, every Dak Prescott playoff game, the Buccaneers will go out to like a 38-0 lead, and then in the second half, when the Tampa defense starts playing prevent, Dak Prescott's going to throw for like 400 yards and get them within 7, but then they lose. That is also a possibility.
I don't see that happening.
I mean, it happens a lot with the Cowboys.
They put up a lot of points.
You're just a hater.
What the fuck? No, I'm a realist. I watch Cowboy games because I'm forced to, because they show them every fucking week on the TV.
You hate them so much.
You like that?
You love them. Chance loves the Cowboys.
Yeah, I love the Cowboys.
Almost
We
as
dem
much as
boys,
they-
guys. Guys, Dez fucking caught it, and you know it. The Cowboys would have won that fucking game if he
Would've
would have
won the
caught the
whole thing.
fucking ball.
Who would have won the whole
They
thing?
would have went to Seattle and won by 50 fucking points. But the stupid refs had it in for the Cowboys. They hated Dez Bryant, so they decided it wasn't a catch. So take that, Packer fans. Cowboys
Yeah.
going all the way this year, even though I had
Green
them
Bay.
leaving after the first round.
Green Bay and Tennessee. It's going to be an interesting Super Bowl matchup. Derrick Henry's going to run for 150 yards probably. A couple touchdowns. Packers' run defense sucks. But on the other hand, Aaron Rodgers is a GOAT.
No, he's not. He's
The
not the GOAT, bro.
storyline is just perfect for this to be Green Bay's year. After everything that's happened, and Aaron Rodgers is going to go out there, prove everyone wrong,
Okay.
win the Super Bowl, and sign an extension with the Packers.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that's my playoff bracket, baby.
All right. Well, I would go through mine, but I don't know how the seating works, so I'm not going to bother.
Let's do it next week.
Sure. We'll do it next week.
You see the number 1 seed gets the lowest seed. So then the other two play each other.
Yeah, I didn't write down the seeds, so I'm not going
But if
to.
you look at my picture, it says on the side.
Yeah, but you didn't pick the same as me, so I won't know.
This is true.
Yeah, whatever. Gut feeling, I want. I would say
Yeah, just give me your Super Bowl matchup and who you think will win.
okay. I don't want it to be, but here's my realistic prediction. I think it'll be Buccaneers and Titans, and Tom Brady will bullshit his way to another Super Bowl.
Chance.
Oh.
I don't even want to speak to you after that.
You really think I wanted to say that?
Speak it into existence. I know it doesn't matter.
No, I know that's what's going to happen because life sucks now, and the NFL hates me. And
Plus
it's going to be
Titans.
great. The Titans are going to be like favored to win. Some shit will happen. Gronkowski will be out with an injury or some shit. So it's like, all right, this is Tennessee's games to lose. And then in the first quarter, Derrick Henry will like leave the game with an injury. And then all of a sudden it'll be a shootout. No, it'll be like a low-scoring affair. And the Bucks will win. And then we have to hear everybody the next day suck Brady's dick for the next 6 months. So that's my realistic prediction. What I want, I love Chiefs-Packers. That'd be great.
Would be great. That would be a good offensive game.
Good
Like-
for the pod.
Like, finally, we would get Rodgers versus Mahomes. Because it has not happened yet. That would be good. And I would hope the Chiefs will win, but it'd be one of those where if they didn't win, at least the Packers would win. So that would be nice.
So would you consider yourself a Packers fan?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
NFC team.
I guess I'm more, maybe not, yeah. Maybe more so I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. But since the Packers are my team, I will root for the,
You would be an Aaron Rodgers guy.
No, I just mean as a play. Like, my grandpa loved Brett Favre. So when Brett
I
Favre
thought you
left
meant
the
as a
Packers,
guy.
he watched Brett Favre on the Jets, and then he watched Brett Favre on the Vikings. Like, he was a Brett Favre fan.
Oh,
I made it in
I
that
thought-
way.
I thought you like Aaron Rodgers' decisions he makes personally.
Oh, no, I think he makes great decisions as a person. I've been following his medical advice myself.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. How you feel?
I feel great.
That's good.
feeling great.
That Joe Rogan special.
That's right.
Joe Rogan's
I'll be on Joe Rogan's podcast next week
Oh, sick.
to talk about it.
Big elk guy.
I'll be sure to plug the podcast. Hey, Joe, you want to be on the show? We could talk football.
Hey, Chance, pull up the picture of that bunny, and he pulls up a picture of our podcast.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull up the Hot Take podcast.
On Spotify.
I know, Joe, that's kind of your thing, the whole Spotify.
I know. You're a big Spotify guy, Joe. Am I right? I kid. So anyways, yeah.
Talk to the Spotify people trying to get us some money.
Yeah. So yeah, realistically, was what I don't want to happen. I want it's going to be Titans, Bucks winning. What I want to happen is Chiefs, Packers, and it's a toss-up for me. What do you think, Josh?
I think in Bucks Titans.
Okay.
I think that's.
Sounds like we have a whole bunch of Packers haters here. There's no Packer fans here except for me.
It's called being a realist.
Yeah, you don't think they have what it takes to
Dean.
beat the Buccaneers?
Dean, in
No.
our lifetime, how many NFC championship games have we won in our lifetime?
Rodgers era or
Rodgers era.
Well, either way, it's
You know what?
one
Yeah.
in the Favre or the Rodgers era.
is it really?
How many NFC
In your
champions
lifetime, Dean.
we lost in
We didn't
07?
get any with Favre while we were alive.
No.
No. 96 was the last one.
He went to Super Bowls before we were born.
07 he lost to the Giants. So
Yeah,
we
don't
played
fucking
the-
remind me of that.
Yeah. So
It still
I'm
hurts.
just saying we've won one NFC championship game in 22 years.
Against Caleb Haney.
You know how many NFC championship games we've lost? Too many.
Let's go through them now.
Too many.
What was the first one? Seattle.
San
Then
Francisco.
San Francisco, Tampa Bay.
Got a couple more.
Man, that Seattle loss, that was terrible. That
That
was probably the
Seattle
worst
one.
game I've ever watched in my life. My stomach hurts
Shit.
so bad.
Atlanta. That's 4.
Yeah, we lost against Atlanta. That's messed up.
That one wasn't even close.
It was a blowout.
Immediately, like it was so bad.
We had no defense.
Oh, what else is new? But
We haven't had a defense.
we haven't had a defense since 2010.
Well, at least our secondary is a little bit better this year. Like,
Yeah.
we have that one guy from
Rasul
Arizona.
Douglas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right. We also have
We got
Kevin King,
Tyler
so there's
coming
nothing to
back.
worry about.
Yeah.
We got Alexander coming back. We got Bakhtiari coming back on the offensive side.
Kevin
Packers
King.
are going to the Super Bowl. Mark my
Kevin
words,
King,
baby.
guys. I'm just saying.
Oh, Kevin King can sit on the
He's the best.
bench the rest of
No,
the
he's
year.
your biggest asset. I don't know
Eric
what you're talking
Stokes.
about.
Eric Stokes, baby.
Stokes is almost just as bad at times.
Nah,
Honestly.
Sometimes.
yeah, what are you gonna do?
It's like sometimes he just forgets how to play football or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
true. Go Dogs.
Yeah, Packers through the past, it's been pain. Chiefs fans, except for 2019, has been pain. We really know how to pick teams, huh?
Absolutely.
Why can't we just be Patriot fans?
Who did you have winning it, Josh?
The whole thing, probably the Bucks.
It's just you can't. As much as I would love for Tom Brady to lose, I just can't.
Not gonna happen.
I can't let myself think that because then I'll be even more disappointed when he inevitably hoists up that fucking "this is number 9, fuckers," like whatever.
Let's just say the Packers have a good chance of winning the Super Bowl as Kyler Murray has winning the MVP.
Oh,
All right.
I wouldn't
Josh,
go
I think
that
it's time for you to turn in your hot take merch and get the
I
fuck out
wouldn't.
of here.
Yeah, Josh, I wouldn't go that far. Okay, I will say the Packers have a better chance this year than last year. Of beating the Bucks, but I just don't. The fuckery will ensue. It's always with Tom Brady. You can never just beat him straight up. It always has to be some bullshit.
It feels different. It feels like the team is clicking more. Like everyone's having a good time playing out there. I feel like Aaron Rodgers especially.
This is true.
It's like
This is the first time
with
I've
this
seen him
team.
give a fuck.
Yeah. And like the other day, I don't know if any of you guys have Twitter or follow Aaron Rodgers, but there was like some like source was saying, "Oh, sources close to me or close to Aaron Rodgers' camp tells me that if the Packers make the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers."
Oh, I
is gonna
saw that.
sit out." Yeah, and then you saw Rodgers and Jordan Love and Benkert going back and forth on Twitter joking about it. So I just feel like the vibe with this team is a lot
Yeah.
different from last year.
I saw that. Do you watch him on the Pat McAfee show?
Oh my gosh, he said it was the dumbest thing he's ever seen in his life.
It's pretty funny though.
He's really funny on that.
I
on
like him on that
Tuesdays.
show. Yeah, when he talked about that was funny. And then of course all the old heads use that on their shows on TV.
Right, exactly. Right. It's nuts what McAfee's done with that.
Yeah, and
It's
like
absolutely
Colin
crazy.
Cowherd was the worst, and like that Joy Taylor's insufferable, and so of course they talked about it. Like he said it was fake. That report was fake. And
He
then
said,
they just shit on Aaron Rodgers. Then like, oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers. You know what? You know what's stupid is taking medical advice from Joe Rogan. That's stupid. And Boomer Esiason's a great guy. And sources, we should just assume all sources are correct, even if they're not. Like that was his take.
You said Colin Cowherd?
Yeah.
Did you know he has a daughter?
You know, I didn't know that. Thank you for bringing. I'll do some research tonight.
Is she there with you right now?
Oh, baby. No.
Nah, she's here with me. I scored. I'm in California right now, guys. I'm at Colin Cowherd's house.
Actually, she goes to ASU, so.
Okay, fine. I'm in Arizona, guys. I'm in her
I'm with my
dorm.
buddy Sam. I'm with my buddy Sam Letchier.
I'm with my buddy Sam. We're gonna go hit the range later. I'm gonna
Well,
ask.
I mean, Chambers is coming out here.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a JV golf reunion out here.
Where's Swanee at?
Oh, not JV.
Yeah, you remember that? Remember how pissed he was? I can't believe they put me on junior varsity. I wanted to say maybe because you're not that good, but I couldn't bring myself to say that because I can't hit a golf ball to save my life. So
Golfing's hard, man.
yeah, I was like, why the fuck would you do this for fun? This is stupid. Whatever. But yeah, I would love the Packers to win another Super Bowl. I'd also love the Chiefs to win another Super Bowl. I honestly love anybody from the AFC except Pittsburgh or, I mean, Tennessee's so boring.
They are boring.
And like New England. Those three. Anybody else? You know how hilarious it would be if the Raiders won the Super Bowl somehow?
NFL. How about Antonio Brown?
That guy's a waste.
Mental health
talent.
is important.
He's a waste of talent.
No, he's not.
Did you watch him go on the
He's
Full
a-
Send podcast? And
Yeah.
you watched
Dumb.
some of that? That was absolutely unbelievable.
Was that where he shit on Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Makes
That
no
was,
sense
like,
what he's
pain
doing.
to watch. Like, he's making absolutely no sense.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
not
like,
no,
right.
no,
Break
no,
something
got
up. He's like, oh, you want to talk about this? You don't want to talk about how great I am? Blah, 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 blah.
You know what? Enough.
then they're
I
like-
will not take any slander towards Antonio Brown. He is a tortured soul who needs
And
our
then-
help.
And then they're like, yeah, no, you're right. You're the best. Look at those stats. He's like, oh, no, I don't need no pity from you guys. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what do you want them to say, bro?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. That was just a terrible interview.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Well, I don't think the Nelk Boys was like the greatest interview either, right? Like
Yeah,
you have
it's
Bob
not-
Menery and one of those guys. Like,
Yeah, not great.
no,
If anything, I'm mad he did that because if anything, that fueled Tom Brady's drive to win another Super Bowl, to prove the haters wrong.
Antonio Brown also said that he's the best wide receiver on Tampa.
not true.
Sheesh, yeah. I
Well,
don't
not
think so.
anymore. Maybe he was the best receiver on Tampa. Maybe, probably not.
I don't think so.
Maybe 7 years ago.
I'll take both Godwin and Mike Evans over him.
I'll take fucking Scotty Miller over him. Little Scotty Miller. I'll take him.
It's just man.
Oh, here's a question. Is someone going to
It's
sign him
delusional.
next year?
I'm
I'm going to say yes.
gonna go ahead and say no.
Oh, come on. You know how funny that would be?
Teams tolerate a lot when they're in bad position. Like, I don't think he's good enough anymore for a team to be that desperate.
I wouldn't be so sure. It's got to be some dumbass franchise. Like what team, like what franchise, like obviously like not the Jaguars.
Morals.
Like what team is like middling enough to where they think if they pick him up they could go somewhere? Like what
I'll give you
team?
a hot take.
Okay.
Miami.
Okay, Miami's a good one.
New York.
Which one?
Either one of them.
Either one? Yeah. Okay.
Josh Gordon will be signed before Antonio Brown.
He already is. He's
Where
on
is
the
he?
Chiefs still.
Well, he's still on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I know he is still playing on the Chiefs. Is he on
That
the
was
practice
one
squad?
prediction I got wrong.
Why don't they give him more snaps, more targets?
Because
Yeah,
he's not.
Just be starting.
Because he's not that good anymore.
How can you say that if he doesn't get the
I
opportunity?
don't know. You ever
Then
see
why
him
is-
run, Dean? He's not that
Then
fast
why is he on
anymore.
your team?
Because Andy
Why
Reid's
do
a
you
good
have
guy.
Why do you have Josh Gordon on your team and not Eric Berry?
Got him there.
If he's not that good, and Andy Reid's a good guy, why would you have him on your team?
Oh,
Fuck!
no.
Hold on, I gotta go. I'll be back.
All right, all right, we'll see you later. It's hard to go anywhere when you're in a freaking corner.
Because I don't know.
This is where you give a hot take back.
Because Andy Reid.
You're wrong.
Because Andy Reid loves weed.
Wow, There you go.
Why do you think he's so fat? He's always got the munchies. Boom. Take that. No, I don't know. I don't even know why he signed him in the first place. Like we were all right at wide receiver.
Do you still have Sammy Watkins on your team?
No. He is on Baltimore?
You have Kelvin Benjamin on your team?
No.
No.
We signed him for like a minute, and he didn't get any catches.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, not good.
That dude is supposed to be a freak.
Yeah, he was.
Not that,
well, Booger McFarland ended his career.
Why is that? What did you say?
Because on Monday Night Football, he said he's one Popeye's biscuit from being a tight end. You remember that?
I don't remember that. I know he gained a lot of weight, though.
Wait a minute. You guys remember Booger McFarland on Monday Night Football?
Oh yeah, in the nest thing.
In the Booger Mobile?
Yeah. I don't remember him saying that about him though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
One specifically a Popeye's biscuit.
Yeah, I don't know why. Was that to like be on the level or something?
I
don't know. But
so
I guess to
all right,
end,
do we have anything else? Or you gotta wrap it up.
Well, I guess speaking of Josh Gordon, this could be our last segment if you want. Josh Gordon's a good example. What free agent signing, like for the Packers or any team really, that you thought at first was like, oh, this would be good, and then either A, never materialized, or B, like they were just there and didn't do anything?
Packers don't sign free agents, and they don't.
Yes, they do. That's a lie.
So
that's not true. They've signed more free agents than ever this year. Marcus Wiley, a couple of the Devontae Campbell, our all-pro linebacker was a free agent signing.
Oof. Dean has no words.
I didn't mean like this year. I just meant like in general.
Oh, you got to specify next time.
All right. Well, are we talking this year it didn't work out or like in the past?
Just any time.
Jimmy Graham.
Oh, that's a good one. Remember Jimmy Graham? Remember him trying to one-hand catch and he dropped it? I remember that.
Also,
that was whack.
Cook.
Jared Cook?
Jared Cook, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say. I think he was good. I think Packers
he had that one catch in the playoffs.
The Packers shouldn't have cut him, though. That was stupid.
Yeah, our tight ends just never really worked unless they were like no name.
This is true. I mean, Mercedes Lewis is all right, but
yeah, that's true.
He's more of a blocking tight end.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Nick Foles to the Bears.
No. Yeah.
No, it's bad.
Hey, he had some magic this year against the Seahawks, which this is the one year where beating the Seahawks meant literally nothing.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got one from back from the past. You remember the Raiders corner that got that big contract in Philadelphia?
Oh, Nnamdi Asomugha?
Yeah, Asomugha.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was really
bad. Remember, I'm trying to think of like big time. It's kind of hard to, like, I'm thinking like quarterbacks. That really doesn't happen that often.
Oh, yeah. There's a good one. Brock Osweiler.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Brock Osweiler. Was it a few years ago that it was Brocktober?
Yeah.
Because he came in for the Dolphins or something. And that was funny. Yeah, he bounced around a bit. Oh, Case Keenum for the Broncos.
Yep.
Yep.
Le'Veon Bell for the Jets.
Yeah. Le'Veon Bell for the Chiefs.
Yeah. Le'Veon Bell after the...
Basically, Le'Veon Bell post-Steelers.
I got a bad one.
Uh-oh.
Remember when Matt Flynn was going to go to the Seattle Seahawks to get the starting job?
No. Damn it.
And then he got beat out at training camp by the rookie.
That's bad.
Just disrespectful.
I just saw during that whole Rodgers thing on Twitter I was talking about earlier, someone said something about Matt Flynn. They said, remember when Seattle gave him all that money? And then he commented on it. Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, yeah, guaranteed money. What Eminem song we talks about Russell Wilson? I don't know. I don't. I'm not good with modern songs. He says like
Oh.
Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft, turned nothing into something. Still can make that.
Survival of the this is it's like survival of the fittest or something like that.
That could be.
It was that song that came out for Call of Duty Ghosts, yeah?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure too.
I just remember it. Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft. I was like, oh, okay.
It's called Survival by Eminem.
Yeah, okay. There we go. I see. I know.
This is survival.
See, I know rap, guys. I mean, I know you might think.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
we should
last.
turn this into a little like educate Chance on rap music at the end of every podcast.
teach the 65-year-old about rap.
Turn it down. What is that, rap?
Hey, one last bad free agent signing. Anyone who decided signing Sam Bradford was a good idea.
That's true.
Anyone.
Remember that one game he had with the Vikings where he beat the Packers and everyone was sucking his dick for like a week? Oh, he's amazing! And then...
No, not really. He's actually awful.
Yeah. He was on the Cardinals, I remember.
Sure was.
That's when everybody was like, oh, yeah, why is this guy playing?
He's also, I think, on the Eagles when Tebow was there, too.
That's right. He was there with Chip Kelly, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the Revolutionaries.
Monstrosity.
Yeah.
Demarco Murray. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Demarco Murray?
Remember when he was good for like 2 seasons?
I do.
I'll also say the trade for D-Hop.
As far as like...
Eddie Lacy.
Oh, come on.
Oh yes, Eddie Lacy was a good one.
Signing him to his rookie deal.
Hey, he had what? Did he have 1 or 2 good years?
He had 1 good year.
1 good year.
He won Rookie of the Year.
That's right. Hey, we thought he was going to be something. And he was something that first year.
Yeah. He's like what AJ Dillon is. That's what we want him to be.
Yeah.
But he just got fat.
Then he showed up fat. He was never really the same.
That's sad.
I'd cringe every time they gave him the ball.
Appreciate AJ Dillon because one, the man's a beast. Like tree trunks for legs.
That dude's gonna get picked up.
What do you mean?
Like once his contract's up.
No, he said he's a Green Bay for lifer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet Jordy Nelson was too.
And well, Jordy Nelson just got old and it didn't fit in the plans.
Oh, just like Eric Berry.
Dude, you have Josh Gordon on your team.
So?
You can't say anything anymore.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes.
You're done.
Mm-hmm.
Been cut off.
No.
Eric Berry opinions.
Okay, go look up his stats for 2018 and get back to me. Okay, if the Chiefs...
You just said he was on the worst team you've ever had in 2010.
The 2010 was not the worst team we've ever had.
What was the worst year?
2012.
Okay, so he was on that team too.
Okay, so just because you're on a shitty team that guarantees you a spot for life on the team.
Well, if you had cancer for 3 years, yeah, maybe you should.
No.
The dude played with chemo treatments, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and he was great until he wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Go look up his stats and get back to me. And you know what? The Josh Gordon, that talking...
Yeah, but it's just on a
that
human
talking
level.
point will stick if the Chiefs bring him back next year. If they bring him back next year, I will concede to you.
It's not going to happen now. He's lost. He's like 34 now.
Okay, exactly.
He's too old now.
But if they somehow bring him back next year, then
But
I'll
you
say, you
won it
were
in
right,
20
Josh. Okay. Fine. That's the only way.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. I will not give up on this. I watched
right,
him. He single-handedly cost us that fucking game in 2018. I'm still pissed about that. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not angry.
Wrap this up.
Should have went back to back. Fuck. Anyways, all right. Well, yeah, let's wrap this up. Pretty good. All right. So yeah, we got our This is the worst outro ever. All right. So we have our playoff predictions. Josh, I did write yours down.
Awesome, thank you.
So next week, when we do our next show, we'll tell you about it. So yeah, NFL, pretty good season. Most entertaining one in the past few years, to say the least. So you guys have anything else to say before we go?
No, it's good to be back. We'll try to be consistent. No promises.
New year, new hot take.
Absolutely.
Dean, what do you got?
Go Packers. Tom Brady's not making it.
Okay. Well, thanks for
Subscribe.
watching. Be
Subscribe.
sure to hit that subscribe button. Push the
Yes,
bell
like
for
button.
notifications so you never miss a video. And while looking at our YouTube metrics, turns out 90% of the people who watch our videos are not subscribed. So if you please hit that subscribe button, that'll go a long way to helping me out and the guys here at Hot Take.
100 giveaway at 100 subscribers.
Giveaway at 100 subscribers. We're giving away weekend passes to the Pfizer Forum as the Bucks take on the Bulls this weekend. Get courtside tickets next to the Bucks bench. Be the ninth caller.
And a personalized back into the locker room tour from Giannis himself. Guaranteed.
Win a personalized tour from the Greek Freak himself this weekend at the Pfizer Forum. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And in the famous words of the Canadian band Rush, time stands still. Goodbye, everybody.